Hello and welcome to Slow Night Ancient Tales. Tonight's story comes from the Samguk Yusa, the long history of the ancient kingdom of Garak, also known as Geumgwan Gaya. Founded by King Suro, this small kingdom was ruled by 8 generations of kings across nearly 5 centuries. Tonight, let's trace the arc of its rise and its eventual fall. Crown Prince Jeodong, son of the founding King Suro and Queen Heo, inherited the throne and ruled for 39 years. His son King Mapum succeeded him and reigned for another 39 years. Mapum's son King Jeojilmi took the throne next and ruled for a remarkable 56 years. In this way, the crown passed quietly from father to son, generation after generation. Jeojilmi's successor, King Isapum, reigned for a long 62 years. Then, during the reign of Isapum's son, King Jeoji, the kingdom faced a great crisis. The king had taken a woman of humble birth as his wife, and her relatives threw the government into chaos, prompting neighboring Silla to consider invading while the kingdom was weak. Fortunately, a minister named Bak Won-do risked his life to counsel the king, who corrected his mistake, and the kingdom found stability once more. King Jeoji ruled for 15 years before his death. The royal line continued after him. King Chuihui reigned for 31 years, followed by King Jilji, who ruled for 42. It's said that King Jilji built a temple on the very site where the founding King Suro and Queen Heo had first met, dedicating it to their eternal peace. King Gyeomji succeeded him and reigned for 30 years. And so at last came the era of King Guhyong, the final king of Garak. In the 42nd year of his reign, King Jinhung of Silla raised a great army and invaded Garak. King Guhyong personally led his troops into battle, but his forces were vastly outnumbered and could not hold their ground. In the end, King Guhyong surrendered to Silla, leading his brother, his sons, and his ministers into submission. It had been 490 years, or by some records 520 years, since King Suro had first founded the kingdom. The kingdom that took the surname Kim, in honor of its founder's birth from a golden egg, thus faded into history, its memory carried forward only in the names of 8 generations of kings. That's all for tonight's story. Nearly 5 centuries of a kingdom's rise and fall, now carried forward in a story this short. Even the longest stretches of time eventually pass, leaving behind only quiet traces in the record. Let today too drift quietly away and walk gently into a peaceful sleep. Have a warm night. Sleep well.